Is that what you did? Oh my
goodness, it worked. Yeah.
Is that what you did?
So it rolls in on
So
us.
it rolls in right on us.
Yes.
Oh, that's scary.
That is scary.
Yeah.
And the fact that it works.
It's like we were running like Indiana. Like, do you see what I'm doing?
We can watch ourselves on camera.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Now we're part of Weezer.
Yeah, but that you don't see that in the video because it's whatever I put behind us now
with Weezer.
But when you're on this side, like our side, the production side, when we're doing it in real time,
we're Weezer.
Yeah, I can make it blue, black, gray, whatever
no,
color.
Just make it Weezer.
I just need a solid
Say
color.
It ain't so. All right.
Well, if we didn't use that title, we're going to use it.
Yeah.
Antisocial Experience 208 or 209. One of the two, not sure which one.
3, not 2.
308 or 309, sorry.
Yeah, sucker, where you going? You're living in the past.
I'm going backwards.
Yeah, living in the past. I told you can't go in reverse. That's what I said earlier. That's what I said we should call the episodes. You can't go in reverse. And now you just proved that you can't go in reverse.
That is the title then.
Yeah.
You know what the 2 came from? Because I'm looking at this section 230. So let's jump in right there, man. Just get... What is that you?
That's my chair.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell is that? Where's that noise?
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie,
Electric slide.
Yeah, well, the electric chair.
Section 230 is, to sum it up, to keep it simple for people that don't know, is Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, these online platforms. It lets them be platforms and have no responsibility or liability from what their users publish. So if somebody publishes copyrighted content, our hands are clean. It's not us. It's our users that published it, right?
So you're saying it's the same thing as Order 66?
Is that the is that the Jedi?
Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
No.
So you're saying it's exactly the same as Order 66?
No.
Somebody called Order 66 on Facebook and YouTube and something else.
We can call it that. Just
let's call it Order 66.
But anyhow,
Trump wants to call Order 66.
Yeah, if they want to do that and have no liability, they're just a platform with what their users are the ones publishing copyrighted stuff.
Yeah.
Trump what they tend to do is go in and shadow ban people or push search results.
That's why Darth Maul came
to the bottom, bottom of the list.
Yeah, exactly.
So
killed Qui-Gon, I remember.
He wants to make it so either if they want to have no liability what their users publish on their platform,
right.
They can't go in and interfere with the content and how it shows up in search. Or if they want to have hands in showing up how it shows up in search and whatnot, then they have to take responsibility for copyrighted content.
But let me
imagine that.
Let me ask you this.
Imagine YouTube. Think about how many minutes, how many hours of video are uploaded a day to YouTube, and having to search through all that uploaded content for copyrighted material and now being responsible for it, right?
Okay.
Because you want to have a hand in where it shows up in search results. So obviously they're not going to want to have to be responsible. They want to maintain they're the platform. And if this thing goes through with Trump, they'll probably still maintain that they're the platform, which means they're not going to have a hand in messing with where you show up in search results, shadow banning, and all that type of shit.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen, right?
What?
They're going to say, execute Order 66.
Who said that?
Palpatine.
What's
the
his
Emperor.
Name? Is it Emperor?
Yeah, Emperor Palpatine.
Is there some, did somebody like compare Trump and Palpatine? I'm sure they have, right?
For sure.
Like in a meme or something.
Oh, yeah, somewhere along the lines, I'm sure.
Dude, publishing soon. Did take a break from editing, publishing, all types of stuff.
Yeah,
but
he quit.
I didn't quit. I just had to
He said he's fucking done.
Not touch
He said he
for a minute.
executed Order 66 and that was the end of everything.
But
Jedi and all.
Dude, the ending of episode 307, how do you like that? The Coke Slam?
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's
one of the better endings.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's probably still the best thing on the internet right now. Like, I can't think of anything that does it for me like that. That dude is singing Dear Maria is actually pretty funny after you watch it 600 times. And he's he's all pumped and he's screaming and he just starts singing it. And the redhead's like, oh, you know.
Dude, that video with that ending for the episode before this one is publishing tomorrow. wait till you see some of the other cuts that I put in that video.
Oh god, I have to watch the video, but I'm gonna listen to it at work.
Wow, dude, if you would listen, you're gonna miss so much that's on
No,
screen.
I'll watch it too. Yeah, I gotta give myself likes. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Yeah.
But no, and hopefully the Trump thing, hopefully it goes through with him wanting to like,
Execute all the Jedi.
well,
Right?
definitely.
Yeah. Like the last
But
one. Yeah.
with social media and these platforms,
Yeah. It'll have to go to
dude, they
Dagobah.
shouldn't be able to have it both ways.
No, they
No,
shouldn't.
no liability and
But listen,
messing with what's published.
but where are the people gonna put their shit if it's not there? So doesn't that give them kind of a right to do whatever the fuck they want with it? Because it's like, hey, you're putting your shit here.
Right, but it's not about putting it there. It's that,
It's about putting it there because where else are you gonna put it?
dude, anybody could make another platform.
Well, then why don't they?
They do. They have.
Then where are they at? Why aren't they using them? Why are they still
There's a
using?
bunch of there's many other live streaming platforms.
Yeah, but why are they still all using YouTube?
They're not.
Yeah, they are. They are. I know they are. The goddamn it. There's proof. I was there. All right, I was there and I seen it, and I knew. I watched them all sign in, and they're like, "Jimmy, we're all using YouTube. Don't let Nick fool you." And I'm like, "All right, man. I believe you." And that's what's happening right now.
No,
Ah,
dude. I don't think they should be able to have it both ways.
I just think if it's there, if you're putting your shit over here on my stuff, and then like the cops show up, and I have to take credit for your shit, I'm gonna like, hey, no, it's his shit. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of see it that way.
Yeah, not the same thing though.
Well,
But
but it's not, but it is.
not really.
But it is. You know, because you're like, shit and shit. It's fair to disagree here. We can fight in the parking lot after. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's fine with me.
Fight Club.
Yeah, I don't care.
No,
Yeah.
man.
It's cold out, but whatever.
Just with the whole. I don't want to get in the fake news thing, but it would sure cut down on a lot of that type stuff and other things.
Yeah.
You know, because just look back in time. Like Twitter was massively left leaning before it got sold. Like whenever the main dude that came up with Twitter was still in charge of that.
Before Captain Musk got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like largely like a left leaning platform. If your opinion was anything other than left,
Yeah.
good luck people seeing it, getting
Oh,
out
well.
there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder what I ever posted on there. What if it was left leaning? I wonder what way it leaned. I don't know.
Yeah.
You think,
Well,
and it's hard to tell whatever, like when I post shit, like it'd be hard to tell.
talking politically, the left or the right.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
like, what if it's not political? What do they do with it then? They still stay.
It's gonna be there.
They still say examine it. You know what I mean?
Well,
They-
they would have to.
They they go through like a woke thing. They're like, take it through the woke container. You know what I mean? They shake it all around and
Dude.
see if it comes out woke or not.
Dude, woke is such a dumb. The world going that, like part of the world going that way,
Dude,
it's the second worst thing after participation trophies.
yeah,
Like number one worst thing ever happened, participation trophies.
yeah.
Next worst thing, woke.
Did you ever notice how like timing is like really good with people? Some people, like some people are just like just the right places, right time. Like, did you ever think about you remember the singer Tiffany? Remember her?
Yeah.
Remember how she like went on the Malls Across America tour? Think about if she went on Malls Across America tour now. She's like out there and her mom and the janitor's there, and that's it. She's singing I Think We're Alone Now. You're like, you goddamn right, bitch, you are alone. You know what I mean?
Malls across America. Which one? All three of them?
That's what I mean, dude. She's fucked, you know what I mean? So she like came through at the exact right time when
Oh,
Malls were blowing
yeah,
up.
dude.
Like she comes through any other time, she's screwed. Especially now, you know what I mean?
Well,
There's
too-
like her, a janitor, and a
too-
broken down car.
Too early, there wouldn't have been enough, and they wouldn't have been built big enough. But yeah, when she come through,
She
malls were
Yeah, dude. Because like
grown
I
in
said,
height.
think about her just being like, let's do the Malls Across America tour now. And she hits like 2.5 stops.
across
mean?
the whole country.
Yeah, the whole country. And then she's like, tries to hit some old ones, but they're all closed and like run down. There's bums living in them and shit. You know what I mean? Like she's just like trying to tour and sing I Think We're Alone Now. And like, like you are. Because like
Dude.
there's nobody in these malls anymore.
Well, there's been a whole lot like of videos like urbex or urban exploration videos with people going and checking out these malls.
Where Tiffany sang.
No, not the
Oh,
Tiffany, but
that'd be awesome if they followed the Tiffany tour
the
around.
ones that are shut down, abandoned.
Yeah, I watch that stuff.
Dude, it's crazy some of the shit that's out there.
Yeah, I've been in some of those malls before. Like the Ross or the one at the Century 3 Mall in Pittsburgh. Like I was in that mall a couple times.
And it's shut down now?
Yeah, dude, they're tearing it down now.
Tearing it down.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's sad. And like I said, it all starts with junior high.
And didn't they
Okay.
didn't our great country, our great nation say goodbye to its last Kmart? Isn't Kmart a done deal now?
I think there's still one left.
Is there one Kmart
Yeah,
now?
I think there's one holding, man.
I can try and fact check that quick. Let's see. Any what is it? Any Kmarts remain 2024? Customers leave from the only Kmart store left in the continental United States on October 22nd, 2024 in Miami. The last Kmart on the U.S. mainland sits at the west end of a busy suburban Miami shopping center, quiet and largely ignored. Why are people ignoring? Kmart was one of the greatest places, dude. The blue light special. You look for the blue
Kmart,
light, you
dude,
know you were getting a deal.
do you know what else they had? Fucking Little Caesars, dude.
Inside.
Inside,
Yeah.
dude. You went to Kmart, you got Little Caesars, you got Crazy Bread. Like, oh my God, dude.
What happened? What happened to this country?
When did we stop eating Crazy Bread?
Going to shopping malls.
Yeah, and going to Little Caesars.
Do you think online merchants, eBay, not so much
Do you
eBay,
think
but like
Tiffany ate Little Caesars?
certainly.
Yeah, okay.
We'll try and get an answer to that.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna email her.
No, like, dude, just think like. Do you remember being in malls when you could smoke in a mall?
Yeah, I couldn't, but like everybody else around me could. You know?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to, but I
Like I could smoke in Brothers, and I could smoke in the main one back in the day.
yeah.
We could still smoke in restaurants.
Like that was
Yeah.
that was a crazy time, man. But you know, obviously the world needs
Our
to
parents used
change.
to be able to smoke in school. With a note, you could smoke in school. Isn't that crazy?
Sorry, but that shit ain't happening these days.
No way, man.
Not a chance of it, man.
No, dude, they have vape detectors now.
In schools?
Yes.
Like you're telling me that they're trying where the hell
In
is it?
Phillipsburg School, they have vape detectors.
They're trying to
dude.
detect
They have vape detectors.
vapor.
Yeah.
How is that? How
Dude, look them up. They exist, dude. They fucking
get the fuck out
I
of here?
swear.
Is this a real thing?
Dude, why would I mess with you like this, dude? Look it up. Look it up.
Because dog, you had me going. You had me going that Dana Black and Dana wanted to fight Dana White.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was funny shit. Oh my God.
And I'm like, who's Dana Black? I knew Dana White is. The vape smoke detector for school. Get the fuck out of here. That's a real thing.
Yeah, dude, I told you. Like, if Phillipsburg has them.
Oh my gosh.
Like, isn't that crazy?
How is that a thing?
I don't know. How does it even work?
I don't know.
Can you chime into that? Can you see how it works?
Yeah, I'll try while we're talking here.
Yeah, because fucking A, dude. Like, that's that's crazy. What's it like, the moisture in the fucking air or something? Like, it was gone.
Oh, okay. So I guess if we were smarter, we could have come up with this. But vape detectors work by monitoring the air for the presence of chemicals and particles associated with vaping. Particulate sensors use laser scattering to detect vape aerosols such as nicotine, vegetable glycerin, and propylene glycol. So like the main things in
Wow, like they zero in on that shit?
yeah, gas sensors detect the presence of specific gases associated with vaping, such as propylene glycol and
Get
vegetable
the
glycerin,
fuck out of here.
by measuring changes in electrical resistance or infrared radiation.
Dude, this is like Demolition Man shit.
Multi-sensor units. Yeah, I know. 3 seashells type stuff, right?
This is insane. Like, this ain't a smoke detector, dude. This is a vapor detector. Like, do you see here with this?
How much money did the
Seriously, like,
did
what?
the school district have to put into these things?
Dude, seriously.
Like, do these kids have books or anything to learn for the next
No,
couple
they
years?
just have vape detectors. I don't even think they have toilets in there anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, they're like, just go in and use a vape detector.
they're gonna be dumb as shit. They
Yeah.
got no classes or no program for the
Yeah.
next few years, but damn it, they're not vaping.
No, but they don't have a goddamn nicotine problem. They got a drug problem, a drinking problem, and everything else, but they goddamn it, they ain't vaping them fucking vapes.
Oh. And then multi-sensor units that combines the particulate and the gas sensing capabilities. Get the fuck out.
Dude, it's insane, isn't it?
Vape detectors are often installed in areas where vaping may be a problem, such as bathrooms and hallways. Dude, is the dungeon even still open in the school? The bottom hallway?
Oh, who knows?
Under the gym?
Who knows?
If that's open, they're down there.
Dude, they go, oh,
Dude,
fuck.
I myself have smoked many cigarettes in that hallway.
Yeah.
While going back and forth.
Yeah, the dungeon was where it was.
What are they going to do? Give me detention this many years later?
Yeah, especially
Probably,
you.
right?
Yeah, they're going to catch you and give you detention. They're going to bust in here and be like, Nick, you're going 4 hours.
You admitted this in public.
4 hours, dude.
On a Saturday.
Next Saturday. Like, that sucks for you.
Oh,
whatever,
wow.
Dude. You got to pay the price.
Yeah, I did not think that was a real thing, but apparently it is, dude. Vape
Why would I make
detectors.
that up? Fucking Dana White and Dana Black.
Exactly.
That's
what-
fucking funny shit.
That was good shit.
I
Though.
know.
Dude, I
I know.
laughed. I lost it when watching that one back, editing. I'm like, motherfucker. 'Cause you could see, like, I'm like, what? Like, buying hook, line, and sinker. I'm in. I need to see this. And you're like, no, it's bullshit. Oh.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Yeah, good times, good times.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I was there.
No,
See, I like it because I forget about all this shit. And then I listen to it, and then I remember all of it. It's funny as shit to me.
dude, think about it. Like, now, granted, you're not along for the whole ride, but you've been here a good many,
I think I've been here like ought to be 3/5 of it now.
What's the card the Mad Hatter wears? What's the card in his hat say?
666.
No.
Oh. That's what. That's what puppies say.
Oh, what is that card? Oh, it says 10/6, 10/6, so it's some goofy fraction. Yeah, you've been here for 10/6 of the show.
That's what I mean, dude. Like a lot of it.
But officially, the show's got 197 hours.
That's a lot of hours. Dude. See, we should have 1 million subscribers by now.
197.
We should have 1 million subscribers
Dude,
by now.
after this episode.
You gotta start wearing a different costume every week.
All right.
Okay? You gotta be like one Superman one week, and like a gorilla the next week.
Once episode 307 publishes, we'll be past the 198-hour mark.
Okay, so this is what we gotta do. You gotta start wearing a different fucking outfit every week. Like, it's gotta be ridiculous. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. I'm not joking here. All right, this is how we're gonna get big. Right.
Like 1 week, can I be like the chicken with the arrow?
That's
like for the used car lot, I'm spinning the arrow
you
sign.
want, dude, whatever you want. Seriously, get creative with it. I don't care what you are, just be something. You know what I mean? Like, you can come in as a big pumpkin for all I give a fuck. Like, just come in and fucking just be Kool-Aid. I don't give a shit.
Where are we getting the chicken suit?
Well, I'll get one. You know, I can get you a ghillie suit off Temu, no problem. Dude,
Oh.
I'm telling you, this is what we got to do.
All right, that's the first step of the plan. What's plan? Step 2.
Step 2, we got to add music. Like the
We've got music.
like the presidential thing, like I said earlier. All right, like we got to add stuff like that, and then we got to add presidents. All right, we got to like have the presidents on. Like
I don't think that's
we got
happening.
to interview Abraham Lincoln.
That's definitely not happening.
No, we can interview
Unless we Bill and Ted that
we
situation.
can interview Thomas Jefferson. We can interview George Jefferson
That's George Jefferson.
from the Jeffersons from the '70s show. Moving on up with George.
Which
and
one's
Wheezy.
George?
George and Wheezy.
I don't remember George.
You don't remember George
nah,
Jefferson?
dude, you got me stumped on that.
Oh
one.
my god, dude! Where the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, now I do. He's got like the partial hair.
Yeah, he's always screaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
After as soon as I saw his face, I remember.
Yeah.
I've never really watched that show a lot.
Oh,
Believe it or
I
not.
love that show. I like because they were moving on up.
I got to see a whole lot. Growing up at Dad's house, I saw a whole lot of MASH.
Ouch.
You remember that?
Oh yeah, that's my mom and all them love that show.
Dude, MASH. I saw that. I saw a whole ton of PBS, what is it? Public Broadcasting Station
yeah.
or System?
System station, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Whatever it is.
Whole lot of PBS.
Yeah,
Free TV. You can't beat it.
fucking Sesame Street.
Dude, do you remember?
Sesame Street was on there.
do you remember who sold the 8th on air? Do you remember that when the one Sesame Street character, he was selling 8s?
Oh yeah, it was fucking. Was it the Count?
No, it wasn't the Count. Was it Ernie?
Oh yeah,
Ernie almost bought an 8th on air or something.
yeah, dude, we gotta find.
Because the one dude was selling 8s. He had him.
Yeah,
He's like,
no, I know
like,
exactly.
what are you selling? He's like,
Yeah.
opens his trench coat. He's like, 8s.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a real thing, right?
Yeah. Hang on.
I thought I remembered that, man.
No, that was a good call because I forgot about that one.
Yeah, there's some nut shit that happened. And the other thing, and if you look,
Selling 8. There it is. Yeah, it comes right up.
is it Ernie?
Ernie's buying it off the screen, dude. Here we go. We're gonna watch it. All right. Hang
What are you
on.
doing? Turn it up?
Hang on.
I just add it behind us. That's not a problem.
What's that?
I said I can add the clip behind us.
If
you want.
behind us, but you gotta play it because I want to hear it.
All right, I'll sync the audio up. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's funny as shit. Did you used to see the guy too that's selling them? He's fucking hilarious.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
And that happened on national TV, right?
Well, public broadcasting.
Well, yeah,
TV.
on public TV,
Yeah.
public access,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Dude, that was the good old days, man.
Yeah, and
I unfortunately think it's like changed for the way.
what about the crazy shit that come out with the existence of the internet? Like some of the urban legends, urban myths, whatever you want to call them, like Mr. Rogers being like a Army Ranger or like a Marine sniper or whatever. Is that it?
Hey, bud.
What is that?
Hey, who?
You.
Hey, me?
Yeah. Come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
Nah. You look like an intelligent young man.
I do?
Yeah.
Dude, picture
I
it.
do, sure.
You look like someone who'd be interested in a bargain.
A bargain?
Yeah.
Why, sure, why not? Are you a salesman?
Right.
What do you sell?
Eights.
It's like the number 8. like the number 8.
Right.
Huh, that's kind of a weird thing to be selling.
Listen. You take this 8 here, see? It's very useful.
Yeah?
You buy it.
Yeah?
You hang it on the wall.
On the wall. Why should I buy an 8 and hang it on the wall?
Next time you wonder how many legs an octopus has,
Yeah?
you look at the 8.
Octopus has 8 legs.
All right.
Octopus has 8 legs.
Right. Oh,
That's
when
it,
you
man.
forget how many reindeers
He ain't done yet.
has,
Oh, does he go on?
dig the 8.
He's still showing him the
8 reindeer.
Right.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Or when you can't remember what time you eat breakfast in the morning.
8.
You ready?
I eat breakfast at 8. I eat breakfast at 8.
Right. Now, you wanna buy a 8?
No, I can't. I don't have any money. See, just a couple of minutes ago, I met this guy selling 9s, you see, so I bought his whole selection. So I was wondering, could I interest you in buying a 9? Because you could put it on the wall, you see, and see how many players there are on a baseball team, you know? You could also find out what day of the month the 9th of
God.
August comes on. How about that?
Why me?
Hey, listen, how about I'll trade you all my 9s for your 8s? How about that? I'll even throw in a 4 or 2, huh? I'll throw in a 2 and a
He
4.
wants the 8s bad.
And 2 3s, huh?
That drug dealer ran right away from him too.
Dude,
Did you
so
know they came out that Bert and Ernie are gay?
just log it. Yeah. Did they?
Yeah,
Who said that?
the people that rape people gay.
Who raped people?
The official gay committee, who's the ones that are like TMZ or something.
I
They're,
thought
they're like, and
like
he's
the
now gay. You
I thought
know?
like the creators of Sesame Street might have come out and said it.
No, maybe they could have. They would have said Elmo's gay too.
I mean, obviously it's a longer bit, but you
Yeah,
can see like,
but look it up. Look it up. See if it comes up.
oh, that, yeah,
Yeah, see if it
the
comes
whole
up.
eighth by an eighth.
No,
Like,
that came up. I already took care of that. But you fucking look that up about Bert and Ernie being gay.
I'm trying to type and I can't. Yeah, Sesame Workshop, which produces the show, denies the pair are together, saying they have no sexual orientation but are best friends.
Oh, okay.
So that's the people that make it, but other people have always deemed them, yes, a gay couple. But
yeah.
Sesame Workshop says, nah,
That's
not
what
on
they
our
used to-
watch.
That's what they used to say about you, Mario.
About what?
You and Mario. They used to call you Bert and Ernie. You guys used to like hang out in the bathtub together. You're best friend.
Not me. What?
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just making shit up.
I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't know that.
It was like that time I was talking about the Bible. And I said about them riding a turtle in the battle. Remember, it was like in the battle. And they were riding a big fucking turtle, a big snapping turtle in the battle with a big sword.
No.
And it was part of the Bible. And you're like, you sure you're talking about the right Bible? And I'm like, yeah.
Is that in there?
Yeah, it was on a previous episode. You were here.
Well, I know I was here.
Well,
I remember that. But
Yeah, I signed you in that day.
is that actually a part of the Bible?
That's no, I don't remember one. Do you remember anybody riding a turtle in the battle with a big ass sword like Braveheart? I don't think they ever described that part. It'd be cool
No.
if they did. Nobody ever read a turtle in the Bible.
And I say, yeah, I didn't think it. From what I read,
Yeah,
and granted, I'm not like a scholarly study of it,
yeah,
but I have read the Old and New Testament.
yeah. We all know. We
And
know.
I didn't remember the turtle bit, but there is some nutty. If you've never read it, dude, check it out. There's some
Yeah.
crazy stuff
Yeah,
in Revelations, and there's some nut stuff there.
yeah. I need to have a revelation. Wow. Yeah, that's been like really scaring me lately.
What's that?
Just getting old and stuff and like dying and all that crap. Just like, wow, because like you're young, you don't really give a fuck because you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be alive forever, And then all of a sudden, like you get a little older.
Until you
and stuff.
start getting older.
Yeah, and then like
Yeah.
you start feeling it, and you're like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? Your parents are getting all older, and fucking, it's just like, it sucks.
That's life, though, man. Like that's one thing I don't know, and I mean, I wrestle personally. I wrestle with that all the time, but I just don't know how. And maybe you learn it. Maybe that's something you learn along your journey in life. But I don't know how people come to terms with that fact that you're gonna, you know what I mean? Gonna die one day. But obviously, it's not something you have control of. You can't like avoid it.
Yeah, I know, but that's just, it's scary.
And that goes into a whole different thing. Is it gonna be, like, do we really? Is there an afterlife? Like, because energy just usually turns from one form to another. It doesn't ever die. And, so is our energy, our soul, whatever, just converted to another form and continue on?
Yeah, man, it really bothers me.
Or do we just,
Yeah, I know, but man, like I start thinking about it, and I get so weirded out by it. Like I get really, like I get scared by it.
dude, honest,
Like I'm having a hard time grasping it, to be honest with you.
it is. It's a very perturbing, disturbing subject matter to have to wrestle with and like think about,
Yeah.
yourself. I don't know how some people do it, or rather not do it, but how they just don't think about it. Don't, you know what I mean?
No, that's not,
Or maybe they do and they lie about it. Like, oh no, don't bother me, but
No,
it does.
But like, I don't think some people. I think some people are just like caught. Like, I don't think a lot of people think outside the box a lot though. Like, it took me a while to even do it because like I think you're so sucked into what the fuck's going on in here You know, think about what's going on, like, way out there, you know what I mean? Like, why you die, like, what you know what I mean? Like, why like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Definitely.
Like I said, getting old just scares the shit out of me anymore. I'm gonna be 41 on Saturday, and, like, I don't like it.
You got any plans for your birthday, man? Other than turning another year older?
No, just, like, you know, I'm gonna think about shooting myself again, and
Don't do that.
yeah, I wouldn't.
Always the
I
positive
just said think about
recommendation.
I just said think about it, and then, I don't know, who knows? Probably not a whole lot, cause, like, I'm gonna be bummed out, so,
You said 41?
yeah.
So yeah, you're 3 years behind me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bummed out, so probably not a whole lot.
You said Saturday? I'll
Yeah,
get a hold of you, bud, for sure. For
yeah,
sure. You know?
yeah, I'm just gonna be like,
So yeah, hopefully a little bit of reform with our media, get that taken care of. Dude, no more good times where eights are being sold on air.
no, well, dude, that was the best, you know what I mean? Like, that was legit. When he pulled off the trench coat, like, he's like,
Dude, what
dude.
madman creator on the team? What madman person or mad
Dude,
woman person
somebody
on the
was
team
laughing their ass off backstage, you know what
put
I
that
mean?
joke in there?
Like, dude, they're dying. Like, this is the best thing on earth. Like, how couldn't it be? Like, this is legit. Like, dude, whoever pulled this off, way to fucking go. Like,
Yeah.
dude, they would have got a raise if I'd have been their boss. Like, no
Oh
joke. I'd
yeah.
have been like, give that motherfucker a raise, dude, because that's hilarious. You know, and you can almost get away with it. You know what I mean?
Do you think anybody caught it at the time?
Oh, somebody had to, well, no, I don't know at the time. Well, somebody had to catch it at the time. But what could they do about it? You know, it's not like you could buy seasons of shit back then or anything like that. So, like, you know, they had to go years and years and years. So somebody had to be like one day, be like, you know, I remember blah 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 blah, and like that's how that shit comes up.
Think about here's another thing to think about too, right?
Weezer, yeah.
Well, other than that. um no, it's the think about all just the crazy shit the animators have slipped into like movies and cartoons over the years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah. Like Dicks and Little Mermaids. Yeah, there's dicks in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
I've
floppy dicks.
Ah, dude, the was it ever confirmed about the person that was hanging in the Wizard of Oz in the
Yeah,
forest?
something about it.
Was
Yeah.
that legit or was
I,
that like internet rumor? I'll look it up quick.
what? No, you don't get to listen to
Yeah, I'll look it
Professor.
up.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. You don't know shit. You don't even know how to use a search bar, dickweed.
So
Urban legend.
that's what it's saying here. So it concludes that it was not indeed a munchkin hanging themselves from a tree in the background of the film. The figure is actually an ostrich raising its neck. The ostrich
Uh,
was visible throughout most of the previous scene. I guess so. So, you know, confirmed not there. And that goes in with the other thing about Mr. Rogers being like a sniper and having like tattoos, like sleeved up arms and stuff.
when he came out of Vietnam. Yeah, that was awesome.
Right. Which isn't true, obviously.
No, but it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, motherfuckers. You know, how awesome is that?
So yeah. And granted, some of this stuff I never think to look it up until we
Oh,
actually like
it's a hanging. It's a hoax.
till we talk about
That's
it.
such bullshit. I hate when stuff's a fucking hoax, dude.
Now the fact that they made
You're a hoax, you
the fact
know?
that they made the tornado with the sock, that's pretty cool. Like
They-
how they actually made the storm.
Oh, they with a sock?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, for certain, sir.
How you know? Were you there? Wizard of Oz sock. Sock Nick in the face. How's that?
No, I don't think so. I think it was made with a sock.
You sock.
Maybe they didn't make. Yes, the tornado in the Wizard of Oz was made with a large muslin sock attached to a crane above the set. That's what they say. But 35-foot long tapered muslin sock was connected to a steel gantry at the top of the stage. The sock was made of woven muslin so it could twist, bend, and move from side to side. So there you go.
That doesn't even make sense.
Basically an oversized sock hanging from a crane.
You suck, dude.
You're losing me, man. You're losing me.
Oh my god.
But no, just like I like diving in from time to time into looking this stuff up, trying to fact check it because you've heard it many times.
It all sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of
All
it.
sucks.
Yeah. It's all fucking sucks, dude. It's bullshit. You know what else sucks? The borough around here.
Oh, we didn't even cover that, man.
No, well, we're gonna cover it
All
now because that sucks, you know?
Certainly.
I'll cover it quick because I
So-
can see you're getting a little tired and you suck, and I'm tired too, and I suck because I got to work in the morning, and work sucks.
Work always sucks.
Yeah, work sucks. I know.
But no. So it's a borough council. So
It's a council. It was like it was the Fellowship of the Ring.
yeah, you got multiple members on this council.
You got a midget with an axe, an elf, a guy with a sword, a couple hobbits, and then a wizard.
Anyhow,
Yeah,
facts.
the
What
white
facts?
Gandalf.
So what happened you went to the most recent meeting, I heard.
Yeah. I made the paper.
This is great.
Yeah, I know. It's really cool. I'll read that in a second. But anyway, so I went there, right?
Mhm.
And what they were doing was they were giving away land.
So our town that just has so much money they can afford to give away land.
Our town that has so much money, dude. The riches and riches that we lay upon, you know what I mean? We just have all this money, just be like, here, establish. Do whatever you want with it. We don't mind. It's yours, you know? That's what we do here. Because we just have it, you know?
That's like Buddy Christ level.
Yeah, meanwhile, back at the ranch, people can't even build buildings here because they need to get grants and everything else. Because why, Nick? Because there's no fucking money. But we're going to give that to them, you know? Just, here you go. You know, somebody's getting greased in the background. And I'm thinking it's fucking the borough fucking manager's asshole. And I think I know who that is. But I'll just leave that to myself. Anyway, so I went there, okay?
Right.
And I gave him the stare down the whole time, right? Like, we were sitting like on these benches in the side, and they were all like in a round table, like they were the knights, but they were like the fucking,
Right.
they were like the fucking good knights, you know what I
But you
mean?
brought up a valid point, which was
Me. Oh, but where did we have all this money to, just give away land?
right.
And then I asked them that, and they all just went, they didn't say nothing. I go, okay. I guess that's it if nobody has an answer.
Right.
And, they didn't say nothing.
And another guy, what did the other guy said he needed?
So Joe Watson says,
another townsperson.
he's the borough council leader, though. I just spoke about it. I think it's the douche. He says that he's like, well, you won't be able to walk down there anyway because the lease trucks are going to be dangerous anyway. And I stood up and I was like, that's because you fucking made it that way. You know?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what he
If they're
did.
giving the land away to a company to expand,
Yeah.
obviously that company's going to have their vehicles there.
But obviously they shut the bridge down, and I blamed that for him too. I'm like, that fucking bridge should still be there. I'm like, because you guys started that shit. I'm like, are you gonna tell me there's an excavator on the motherfucking bridge, and like you can't drive a car across it, but there's an excavator on it tearing it down?
What weighs more, a car or an excavator?
Yeah, let's do the math.
I bet you a kindergartner could tell us which one weighs more.
I bet you an apple could tell us which one weighs more. Okay.
We'll put that to the test.
Yeah, well, that's fine. But so this dude, meanwhile, like I'm staring him down, and he's turning purple. You know what I mean? While I'm fucking yelling this shit back at him, and then they gavelled me a couple times, told me I was gonna have to go.
But what? Since they were willing to give land away, what did the other townsperson want? The parking.
Oh yeah, the other guy asked the guy after me. He asked, well, he's like, well, I have the ability right here. He's like, can I have the 5 lots behind me since you guys are just giving away land?
I need parking spaces.
Yeah, he's like, I need 5 parking spaces. He's like, that's equivalent to about 5 parking spaces. He's like, can I have that land? And they're like, well, we'd give it to you if it wasn't blah. He's like, their answer was, well, there's a high wall there. And I'm like,
There's a high wall.
yeah, it was before the railroad tracks, so they're a retaining wall or something like that. And I'm like, that makes no sense at all.
So basically dodging questions.
Dude, they're horrible. And then they voted us all out anyway. They voted to give it away anyway.
Yeah, and just
After the townspeople cried and bitched, and there's so many of them.
yeah, there were people in there complaining opposed to them doing this, and they still voted to do it.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking.
And when
cocksuckers.
asked questions, didn't really have any answers to begin with.
No, man, no.
Which moves us right along. Our favorite our not so favorite person, Mr. Beast, finally responded. He was
Mr. Yeast.
he was urged by a couple other bigger commentary
He's
internet news commentators to do an interview with this one commentary creator.
New news.
Yeah. And he answered a bunch of questions, but the person wasn't used to doing interviews. So it was kind of just like a bunch of softball questions. And then the content creator called him back the next day to actually ask some harder questions. And he just did the whole tactic of just talking a whole lot without actually answering a question.
Yeah.
So
he did it. He did it. You know what I call that? I call that the Kamala. Kamala can't speak very much about it. You know what I mean? She's like, she'll tell you about the cheesesteak she had last night, but she ain't gonna tell you about
There you go.
about the question you asked.
That's what I mean. So yeah, he
it had mayonnaise
he had some of those answers and
cheese.
yeah. So very, very, very common thing with Council and Mr. Beast not getting answers like you think you would.
Mr. Yeast,
and there's a few
because
things.
he rises.
There's a few things where the actual main, like some of the allegations that were brought up
Or against you.
were denied.
Yeah, the ones against you.
No, but the actual main point concerning that allegation was never asked, never answered, never.
Remains a mystery, doesn't it?
Yep.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was going to be a goddamn conspiracy to it.
So anyhow, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to hunt him down.
Nah, not worried about it,
We're
man.
beast hunters.
I'm not laying no claim to that, sir.
Sissy.
That's right.
That's fine. I'm calling out whoever wants to come with me.
Hey, I'm just broke as shit and not trying to take on a man
we have
with
to start
money.
we had to start somewhere, damn it.
Right?
All right, we'll start as the beast hunters.
All right.
We'll start taking down his empire one by one.
I hope it succeeds.
One subscriber at a time.
All 300 million?
Yeah.
Boy, if we did one a day.
No, we have to do more than that. We'll have to get a good rhythm at it.
We have like 300 million days left.
No. I don't think we had 300 million to start with.
I don't think so either.
That sucks.
Anyhow,
Man, don't start saying that. That freaks me out.
Yeah, right. I think we'll leave it there.
Yeah, because I don't want to be freaked out anymore.
Life goes on, man. Life goes on, my friend.
Obla da, they say. Yeah. Yeah. Remember that show with Corky?
Life goes on.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Dude, I never looked it up, but at a certain point, I started thinking that was something I made up in my own head.
No, that was real, yeah. Do you remember we burned a restaurant down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, and I had to look this one up because I'm like, did I make up the characters and shit with my so-called life? And I'm like, no, there's no way it's just a figment of imagination. And it wasn't. It was that show with Jared Leto, and Claire Danes.
Yeah, there was one season.
Like one season and
they
done.
left the cliffhanger and there's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have loved for that to hugely popular back then.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that.
Because she was getting popular.
Oh.
Getting older, getting popular, and didn't want to.
Yeah, she was hot stuff.
Whatever, man.
She was hot stuff, though.
But yeah, left it on a cliffhanger. I wish they would have continued that. But
Isn't
whatever,
it weird? All the chicks, like, I grew up, like, being like, oh my God, they're so hot. Now they're, like, old. And it's all weird to me, too.
Well, we're all old.
I know. It's just weird to me. Because I feel like the same dude inside, you know what I mean? But, like, on the outside, I'm definitely not.
Definitely not, man.
No, and it sucks, you know? Like, and I don't like it. And, like, I don't like it. It's just scary.
I don't even remember the title of this one, but I'll figure it out when I listen to it
We'll
back.
call it Gravedigger.
Anyhow, Patreon, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Getting ready to put another video and an audio episode there some way, somehow. I got to figure that one out still. So go check that out.
He'll be showing you.
Yeah. What do you got for us, sir? End it out. Do you got anything good?
I don't know. I'm just a little scared, I guess. Yeah.
I think we all are, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is what I got to say is Gravedigger.